name is Maria and I'm a mathematician, and today I'm going to give you a step-by-step approach to comparing fractions, decimals, and percents. So if you've got fractions that have the same denominator, let's start with that because they're easy. If I had 2/5, I had 4/5, and I had 1/5. If the denominator is the same, I'm able to just look at the numerators and go ahead and compare those, which would make 1/5 my smallest fraction because it has the smallest numerator. 2/5 would be my next smallest fraction, and 4/5 would be my greatest fraction. So that's those three fractions in their order. Now, if their denominator is not the same, let's change one of those up. Let's say I have 2/5, and then I have 3/7, and I want to compare those two. I can't compare these until my denominators are the same. So what I need to do is look for a common denominator. So the least common denominator of 7 and 5 is 35. So I'm going to change these fractions so they both have a denominator of 35. And to do that, to get from 5 to 35, I did times 7. So I'm going to have to do the same thing to the numerator, 2 times 7, which is 14. Now to get from 7 to 35, I did times 5. So I have to do the same thing in the numerator, 3 times 5, and I get 15. So now that I have the same denominator, I can go ahead and just look at the numerators. I have 14 in this numerator and 15 in this numerator, which makes this the greater fraction. Okay? So when they're fractions, if they have the same denominator, go ahead and compare the numerators. If they don't, you need to find the GCF first, change your denominator so they're all the same. Now comparing decimals, if I had the decimal 0.15 and I had the decimal 0.103, we'll add one more, 0.2, just 0.2. Okay, I like to line them up vertically because you can see this a little bit better. So we have 0.15, you have 0.2, and you have 0.103. You want to start by going ahead and looking at the tens digit. So let's say we're going to go least to greatest. If I look at the tens digit, I have 1, 2, and 1. 2 is automatically out as the lowest one, right? So it's either going to be 0.15 or 0.103. So now I move on and I look at the hundredths digit. I have a 0 and I have a 5. Which one is smaller? Well, 0 is. So that means that 0.103 is my smallest decimal here. 0.103 is going to be the lowest one. And now out of these two, I can go back to looking at the tenths digit, and I know that 0.15 is going to be smaller. So that's the next smallest one, and then my largest decimal is 0.2. Okay, so that's how you compare decimals. And then to compare percentages, you just look at them as if they're numbers. So if you have 10%, 20%, and 30%, they just go in the same order as the numbers 10, 20, and 30. So that's how you compare fractions, decimals, and percents.